Hey guys, this is going to be video 2 on... What's that song called again? What day is it? What's my name? Who knows the answer to these things? Cannonball rag is what I was looking for. This is going to be part 2. You'll be obviously familiar with my channel and whatnot if you're sitting and watching this video. So we're going to get straight into it. I do just want to thank again and profusely Kerry and David Pearson for upping their pledges recently. That really helps out. I really appreciate it. And of course, thanks to all my members, all on all tiers, but especially you top tier guys. $20, $10, $5, $2, whoever you are, you know what, you're all great. Thank you very much. So today, we're going to be learning, I'll play through the beginning a little bit. Then this bit. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get through that whole second half. You're going to learn to play it better than I just played it. That's going to be a thing. But that actually goes like this. I'll tell you what, I'll bring the camera a little bit more forward, seeing as we're getting some really fine stuff here. Just hopefully without knocking everything over. So I'm going to be teaching you guys that bit, and then the last part will be a Patreon only video, the little... Okay, so if you're not a member, become one, because you're going to miss out on this one. So, how this actually works, we put our third finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, put your first finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So we're playing a D chord here. I'm actually also resting my 2nd finger here on the 4th fret of the 4th string. A bit like a C chord, up 2 frets. You could keep your pinky down on the 3rd string, if you like, but we're not actually really going to hit it. So what we're doing is we're picking the 5th string and the 2nd string together. Then I pull my first finger up a fret to the 4th fret as I pick the 4th string, which I'm holding that 4th fret there. So pinch 5th and 2nd, pinch 4th and 2nd. Now this is a little bit challenging. This is a bit like tapping your belly and rubbing your head. We bring the 3rd finger to the 6th string and we pick the 1st string at the same time. Don't stress about moving this finger anywhere. Just leave it there because it will make it easier. So we're going... I just relax it actually. So that way it kind of creates that nice and smooth as opposed to... Which actually also sounds okay. So let's try both. Hey, I don't mind that either. So, up to you how you do it. You can relax that finger and get that more staccato sound. So as we bring the 3rd finger to the 5th fret on the 6th string, we also pick the 1st string together. You could relax that finger or you can leave it down. So the next thing we do is we pick the 4th string like that. So, now pick the 4th string. Don't move anything with the left hand. Leave it just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we need to get that finger back. That's a little challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay. Then with the 3rd finger comes back to the 5th fret on the 5th string, and we need to move the 1st finger to the 4th fret, and on the off beat we're actually picking the 2nd string just like that. So what we've got so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. So after we move that, okay, after we move that finger up again, and we play on the off beat, the thumb falls onto the 4th string again. Okay, and I say again because we've done that twice now previously, so you don't have to hit it twice in that moment. It's just overall. So watch this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and there it is. There, the 4th string gets struck by the thumb, and then we get a little moment there because we're going to return back to being on the beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2, 3, which is 6th string and 1st string, and we get that finger back, okay, to the 6th string, and we pick the 6th string and the 1st string, and we finish this bar just by plucking the 4th string. If you isolate all of these things, it's really playable, and that's how I've always got my head around this style of picking, the Travis picking, Chet picking, whatever you want to call it. That's how I've built it up. I've come to understand that one little thing is very achievable, the next little thing is very achievable. It's just when you start putting all these things together, it does get challenging. So that's the 2 bars, and then we get the 2 bars where we move it across. So we go, that's where you are, we finish on that. So then we get this bar. If I can play it properly, not sure what's going on today. I'm not going to blame the new guitar because it actually has nothing to do with it. Just a little rusty. So after you've done that twice, sorry, once, like that, it's 2 bars of D7. Then we go to, this is a G chord, like an, sorry, that's not necessarily a D7. It's a D. It's only if we use that. You could leave it there, and if you happen to push a little hard with the pick, great. So the next one's a G chord. Think of an F chord. We're going to bring it up here. Now we're going to do something a little unusual here. I'm actually going to be picking 4th string and then the 3rd string. Okay, so we're going to be doing a Chet pattern where we're going 4, 3, 5, 3. But don't worry about that because you'll probably get ahead of yourself. So what we're going to do, we now pick the 4th string and the 2nd string. We pick the 3rd string, so holding the F shape, sorry I didn't show you, G, B and D. Okay, 5th fret 4th, 4th fret 3rd, 3rd fret 2nd. Pick the 4th string and the 2nd string, like this. Okay, so using these 2. Then as we hit the 3rd string, I move the 1st finger up to the 4th fret and we pick them together, 3rd and 2nd. So 1, 2. Now I bring my 3rd finger to the 5th string and I play the 5th string and 1st string together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Play the 3rd string with the pick. And then on the upstroke or on the upbeat, so that's on the 4, on the and now, we pick this note again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, so it's the same rhythm we did before, and it's very similar in terms of what we're playing. It's just all displaced. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we pick the G again on the 4th string, 5th fret, and then what do we do there? So yeah, sorry. So we pick that G. Then on the upbeat, we have to pull that 1st finger up to the 4th fret again, pick up on the 2nd string, and then pick down on the 3rd string and play the 1st string open again. And then we can finish on, let's move that across, so we'll go, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, we need to move the 3rd finger over and we play the 5th string and the 1st string together, just like before, and we just finish by picking the 3rd string. Seems so lonesome there on its own, but when you see it in context, okay, so we go. Okay, so if you break that down the way I've walked you through it, and if you've happened to have the transcription, which is going to be worth having, okay. Look, the only thing is if you can't afford it, you can't, getting on the Patreon's not a thing, or you don't really use credit cards and stuff, let me know. I'm happy to help people out, okay. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to have to end the video there because the camera's telling me the battery's about to go flat. That's everything I wanted to show you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next lesson, especially if you're a Patreon member. It's my way of thanking you all. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.